What up, kings, moguls, magnates, and tycoons?
So my thing is, a man is capable of having sex with other women while still loving his girl the same. So it's not that big a deal, but it is a big deal if your girl's out here and are fielding options. If your woman's out here fielding options, that's an issue.
Bingo.
Oh, so you're actually saying that in a relationship, it's okay for men to go and explore other options, but we have to be happy with you and not explore options.
Absolutely. Closed on your end, open on my end, and I think there should be honest between the two.
Now, what Myron is saying is straight facts. What you got to realize is the two biggest weapons that women have are sexual leverage and shaming. And they can't really exert sexual leverage on a top 20% man that got options like that. So they're going to try to shame him. They're going to call him insecure, childish, a hurt man. They're going to say your parents didn't love you enough. 5'7" energy. You have a small penis. They're going to start labeling you with mental disorders. All you got to do is disregard the hate. Keep leveling yourself up mentally, physically, and monetarily. And a few years, you're going to be on the yacht, fucking young, pure pussy, still in shape, structured, with billions in the account. And your haters are going to be even poorer, even fatter, and even weaker.
Oh, why? Why would anyone agree to that?
You can't just go throwing that thing around and women sit at home waiting for you to come home, going to smell the juice of another woman on you.
You're fucking throwing that fucking thing around. Is she going to fucking smell the fucking jits of another woman? Men can emotionally detach from sex. You can still love your girl with all your heart and go out and fuck some hoe, and then you don't even care about the hoe. Women cannot do that because men and women are built differently. We are not equal. That's just how it is. So if you're a man, if you got options, you could go out and fuck another bitch. Why not? You can still love your girl with all your heart. But if your girl does the same thing, peace, bitch. Next, bitch. It's really that simple.
Here's the thing. Can all men get away with this? Absolutely not. A small minority of men can. But the reality is, since the beginning of time, strong, powerful men, right, that had money and status were always able to have hordes of women. Look at Hugh Hefner. Look at Dan Bilzerian. Look at kings. Look at sultans of past. This is what women do. Women are attracted to men that have other women.
Bro, I spoke to Dan Bilzerian. Yeah, I'm sick of you asking to finish your long, boring answers.
Sick of you fucking asking to fucking finish your long fucking answers after you fucking been throwing that fucking thing around all night. Anytime you're in an argument with someone, if you get emotional, you lost. Never, especially when it comes to women, don't let your woman get an emotional rise from you. Ever.
That are the same answer every time we ask you a question. Even Dan Bilzerian last week told me to my face, yeah, so fucking what, clown? Here you are on the show. I can turn you off as well.
You're
just
triggered.
turn these clowns off. See you fellas, grow up, ring us back when you're 30 and you've got half a brain. You're not running around
throwing that fucking thing around, running around, fucking throwing that fucking thing around, fucking lassoing them fucking bitches, fucking.
And being led by your own dicks. Bye-bye. See you later.
Turn them off. Very professional.
There you go.
Very professional.
Well, they
very professional. There you go, guys.
They just rage quit.
Yeah, they just rage quit, guys.
That's exactly what happens when you have an alpha male's empiricism coming up on a beta male / feminist's emotionalism. Boom!
No, guys, I mean, honestly, this is a learning point for y'all, bro. Like, this is why I tell you guys all the time, bro. Do not share your RP awareness with like regular people, bro. They're gonna get mad. They're gonna get triggered. Their knee-jerk reaction, guys, is to if you say if you say something like men and women are not the same, knee-jerk reaction. Oh, yeah, they are.
Wait, it's black again.
They're misogynistic.
You guys have the mindset of the people in the top 1% of the top 1%, and as long as you have the habits of them as well, you will be in that top 1% of the top 1%. But what you got to realize is your mindset is very uncommon. Most people are slaves. Most people are still plugged into the matrix. And when you start spitting some red pill facts, it triggers people because they're not used to that. For example, my brother goes to a public high school and he's a very alpha man, a very high value man, a very rich man, a very smart man. And his school is filled with retarded libtards. And he does not fit in with any of them, but he still goes to school. He still needs to socialize with somebody, so he tries to pick the cream of the crop of these retarded libtards, which in his expert opinion, is the politically correct stoner. And sometimes my brother will say something to them like, I just don't date fat women because in my expert opinion, fat women are inferior to non-fat women. And then the stoner retards will say, like, that's like misogynistic and like fat phobic. I also don't date transgenders. That's transphobic. I also am not gay. That's homophobic. In my expert opinion, you, the person watching this, are too strong, too smart, too sexy, no homo. You fight too well. You're probably caramel or white chocolate or chocolate. It would be a shame for you to go to school. What I'm doing is I'm following the white path description as well. Now, if that's not something you want to do, I understand. All you got to do is avoid the plugged-in betas to the best of your ability, avoid the feminists to the best of your ability, and don't let their slave mind propaganda infiltrate your superior mind. Would y'all please go out your way and make this video by tapping that like button? If you want to keep watching content that will program your mind to achieve absolute success, watch one of these videos.